Hard point to get, but a pretty invaluable point at this stage.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, guys battled back twice there in the third period. Great resiliency from them, and then a point's huge. Two would have been obviously a lot nicer, but to get away with one is a positive note right now.
In the short time you've been here, do you see anything in them they've been a very good team at coming back in third periods when they're down?
Yeah, I mean, the vibe in the locker room, the mentality we have, we're never out of it. So, regardless of shot counts or things like that, I've just always found that we find a way to get something, generated, whether it takes, 50 minutes or not. It's, they're still looking and they're not going to kind of give up. So, that's a well, fueled team, and, we're obviously all fighting for something as a group. And, I'm kind of excited to obviously keep going here and seeing what we can do.
How did you feel about the shot count? Do you like high volume shots? Does it keep you busy, or?
I think it keeps you busy, but I mean, I think that at that point it's just you get a continuous rhythm. But no, I think it's just it's more about quality, I think, than quantity. A lot of times you take away 7 shots on dump-ins in that game when they're trying to make breakaway passes and clearing pucks. So anything on net kind of sometimes is nice for the count, but it's more about quality. And we play like that, and there's a few chances that we give up, and teams are going to generate those. But as we play that strong defensively and keep things to the outside, as Auston and I we'll do our job and give this team a chance to keep coming back, or obviously get up early and win.
What's it like reading Matthew's shot artistic? Is it different from other guys, or?
I've played him a few times now, and obviously he's a very talented player, and I think he broke that Toronto record tonight or whatever. So you got to tip your hat to some guys in the league and the skill that they have. But I mean, they find him, they give him looks. He's sitting in a goal scorer's position. He's the opposite of Ovechkin on the other side for the blocker side one timer, and the 2 goals he had, I didn't give him much, but he found a way to get him in there. So when you get I don't know how many shots he had, 12, 14 shots on net. Yeah, you get an opportunity to score, and power play or not, he's a skilled guy to find some holes. So, tip your hat to him. Obviously, congrats to him on that. But obviously, didn't want it to happen on me.
What was your read of the whole sequence of that first goal? How did you kind of see that coming down?
Net comes off, Campbell's on his back. Wasn't sure, what was going on, and then music's on. Guys kind of stopped playing, and then they just came on a rush, and puck just lost its velocity and kind of dipped on me. I don't know if there was a stick involved or what yet. I haven't really looked at it, but I mean, there's a rule there for a reason. I think we have to have possession from the bullet down. Regardless, you got to help the team there and try and keep that one out of the net.
How do you like the flow of games so far? There's a chance you could play again this weekend. You like this is coming? I know you can't assume.
Yeah. No, I mean
the opportunity to play a little consistently seems to be here.
Yeah, I mean, throughout my career, I think the more I've been able to play, obviously the better you continue to be, and that's any goal. You want to be in the net, you want to keep, the rhythm going, and we got a lot of games coming down the stretch, regardless of, how Auston and I play. I think we're both going to, see the net here and help this team, and, he's obviously been playing well, and, myself included. It's just, whoever they nod, we're ready to go. We're cheering each other on, and, it's a full team effort. So they get me in there, I'll be ready to go, and, vice versa.
Do you feel more comfortable with the structure of the team and just being here and playing in games?
Yeah, it doesn't take long to understand what we're trying to do. I think nothing really changes the goal. There's a few situations on what we want to do behind the net on dump-ins and how they play 2-on-1s, but once you're told that, once you kind of you understand it, and we do a good job. We got some really talented D-men and forwards that are willing to block shots, and that's what you need of a playoff team, so it's been fun to play behind them.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's a huge point for us, obviously, with where we are. So we'll take that and move on.
What's it like trying to face off against a guy like Auston Matthews, and what kind of challenges do you think?
Being great players, elite players like that, they're going to get their chances. I think we could maybe limit him a little bit more. I think he had a lot of shots and shot attempts, but a guy like that is going to get his chances, and he's obviously the best in the league scoring goals. So it's tough, but just try to limit his time.
What was the issue with you guys not being able to create any offense?
Yeah, I think we talked about it before. I think they control the changes, the puck possession. So when you get it, you're tired because you've been chasing the puck all around, so you never get that energy or that jump with the puck. So they're an elite team with the puck, obviously. So I think we wanted to be a little bit better with maybe second, quick, and third, and win those battles to have more puck possession. But we know they're gonna have a lot of puck too. So just kept grinding there. But I mean, it's not gonna be pretty and good all night. It's hockey, and every team is capable of winning in this league. So to get 1 point out of this game is big for us.
You don't usually get opportunities like that. Do your eyes get big when the puck's coming to you and you have a wide open net?
Yeah, that was a great play by Pat. He had some poise there, and I think he saw me right away, but he held on to it and didn't even look at me. So I was just trying to find an open spot on the backside, and it was obviously a great feeling to go in a 2-2 game, and then obviously getting that 3-3 goal was huge too.
How about Scott's performance tonight?
Yeah, he's great. He's been great for us. We've been lucky enough to have really good goalies in this team, so we're very lucky to have 2 great goalies.
You guys didn't score, but power play looked better. Did it feel better for you?
Yeah, I think so. We got some looks and shots at the net. I still think we can have a little bit more time in the O zone. But it's a step forward for sure.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Sean.